I mean, these days are fucking weird. It's a balancing act, because it's a heavy schedule, but also there's this part of the day that always gets just too much about me, me, me. But if I try to talk about something else, it's wrong because it has to be about me, me. So, be careful what you wish for. Today was good. I met James Hyman, a emotional release doctor, or as he called himself, a shaman. Yep, it's true. I met an actual shaman based on his certificate on the wall, which, they don't make those. All kidding aside, because this obviously looks like a very serious production. I'm tired. I just want one day back. I just want one day to myself. It's nonstop, just like full throttle. The funny, there's nothing funny about anything here. Thank God we're laughing now. We do smoke a little bit of marijuana before going to sleep. It's only been 4 days, so it's not consistent. We've smoked maybe 10 or 12 times. She brings out pot, and she never tried pot at all, or her and I never smoked pot, or it was really weird to see such a conservative person just whip out it's not a huge bong, but it's, it's the kind of pipe that the person bought that pipe for doing this because it's important to her.
My friend gave it to me, by the way.
Well, it's a really good friend, and they didn't want to spend more than $9. So. I don't know who we're talking to out there. It's going to be me, I think, talking to me. Basically, that's the metaphor and the power of this piece, is that this whole vacation really is about me talking to me. I'm here with Erez, who I've just met, and Erez helped me understand what I'm about to experience, or how...
Describe what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Okay. So what we're doing is a hypnotherapy session where we're going to be guiding you into a state of hypnosis, which is basically the state between being fully awake and being fully asleep. And so in between the two, you have a state that is sort of half here, half there, where you're going to be focusing on one thing and you're going to allow for access to your subconscious. And that will then allow you to access parts of you which you're not fundamentally aware of in your conscious state.
Wow. I'm ready. Hi, this is Jumi. And so Jumi, she has a friend, he was a hypnotherapist.
Student.
He's a student?
Mm-hmm.
You set me up with a student? He didn't even know what he's doing?
No.
I'm a student. Okay, so apparently I was put under hypnosis by a charlatan and a phony. He was an interesting guy. I'm being very polite. The hypnosis didn't really take, but for some reason I ended up lying. I actually couldn't be honest and say, I'm sorry, Erez, his name is Erez. I'm sorry, I'm not hypnotized. Should we try again, or should you go home? Instead, I pretended for 1 hour that I was hypnotized, and I made up a complete story about, I don't know, something. He took it very seriously when I woke up, and he read me all the notes he took. I didn't want to hear them because I was awake when I told him them.
What do you think you continue to pretend hypnotized? What do you think is the main reason you did that?
Because
you didn't want to hurt his feelings?
I will do anything. It's strange because I could be very confrontational, but I have to kind of know you, and you have to cross a line. He was rough. He was a hard guy. He just wasn't very warm. Somehow I thought an hour pretending to be asleep would be easier. And that really wasn't the case. That's the story, it was exhausting, and tomorrow, I have no idea, another doctor doing something with my body. I don't know, we're gonna go to sleep soon. I mean, separately.